Asia, and our first laureate is in India. It takes us to the northern part of India, Gudaipar in the Rajasthan state, with Umadan Shawash is going to come here, and we're going to give him a first round of applauses. He is our first laureate. India, where 500,000 children of less than 5 years die every year because there is no vaccination, no vaccine, and they don't have medical records. And Mohammed, I remember you came here a year ago, and you remember this necklace, or this special necklace that you give to children with a specific chip, a chip that you have there, if I'm not mistaken. So it's supposed to be a token in India, but there is a chip which contains all the information for the child, and this means that medical social workers can have access to this information and help mothers and fathers. And our Pierre Fabre Foundation is going to accompany you again, because we've already supported you last year. We want to make sure that you will be able to completely develop this project, and I would like you to tell us more about this, but let's see a small video in the northern part of India and see what this association is doing there.
My name is Ruchit, and I'm the co-founder of Khushi Baby. Khushi Baby is a wearable platform to bridge the world's immunization gap. We're looking at better ways to engage communities, because right now 1.5 million children die from vaccine-preventable disease each year. So what we've done to address this issue is to create a medical passport. This necklace can work without needing connectivity, and it stores the mother and child's health record on its physical device. We've made a mobile app to interface with this wearable, and we think that it will empower health workers to make more informed decisions in the field. Finally, this mobile app connects to a backend that has a dashboard, and we give health officials real-time, location-specific, actionable data to better forecast demand and to better mobilize their resources. This necklace costs less than $1. It's unpowered, it's off-the-shelf, available technology that is locally relevant and locally customizable. And it provides patients with a high-fidelity, unique digital touchpoint to the health provider anywhere and at any time. The necklace is more than just a medical record. The black thread is to protect the child from evil eye or a nazar, and many children in these communities already wear similar necklaces. For us to scale, we have to think about sustainability and acceptability, and we're working with the Ministry of Health in the state of Rajasthan, India. They already have over 1 million children in their system, and we want to integrate into their model by eliminating the upfront paper trail and data entry steps, and by taking digitization to the field itself. We think that we can strengthen community engagement as well by using the necklace itself as a social signal. We are so excited to be a part of the UNICEF Wearables for Good Challenge, and we think UNICEF, Frog, and ARM can take us past the 100 villages we are working in today. But don't take my word for it.
और ये खुशी बेबी वाला है, वो भी हमने साल भर हो गया इसका जो मोटिवेट करते जो गले में कंठी के रूप में पहनने के लिए बताया था, वो भी लोगों को बताया, तो लोगों ने भी यस किया है। उसके बाद अभी ये मोबाइल के मार्फत से कर रहे हैं, वो भी लोग यस कर रहे हैं, और इससे और बढ़ रहा है।
Voilà le projet Khushi Baby dans le nord de...
So that's a project Khushi Baby in the north of India. It's always very interesting to have those concrete examples in the field, and beautiful to see the work that has been conducted in the last 2 years. Now, before that, we all say that a picture is worth 1,000 words. Can you please describe this picture here of this very strong woman? Why is this picture important for you at Khushi Baby?
Yeah, so thank you, PFF, for the continuous support. At the very outset, I would like to extend the heartfelt thanks on the part of Khushi Baby. This picture was taken in year 2015, and she is Devli. She is mother of 6-month-old infant. She walks kilometer in order to make it to the only health camp in the month with her 6-month-old infant in her lap. with incomplete paper health record. And when she reaches the camp, the health worker asks, was your child born before or after the last festival, in order to guess which vaccine is due for today. And this is where the Khushi Baby's role come into play. We understand the importance of giving and receiving the services at last mile, and we use data to ensure the health that they deserve. So that's the Khushi Baby, and now we are in the field for the last 2 years. We just completed our second randomized control trial with cohort of 3,200 women and in 400 villages of Udaipur district in the state of Rajasthan.
Et c'est ce que l'on va voir tout de suite d'ailleurs, puisqu'on voit cette image.
And this is what we're going to show. This is a reality against which you try to fight. And again, it's very interesting because you are receiving an award 2 years after you received the first one. So I let you describe what we see here on the slide.
Right. So as you can see that the paper is there, and the health worker has to make entry on these paper on, and paper has its own problem. It's not searchable, and it's incomplete, and moreover, it's not actionable. And the ASHA, the rural health worker, has to visit the hill-to-hill walks kilometer in order to inform the beneficiary to come to the services to receive the services, the life-saving services. With Khushi Baby, we have a biometric tablet basically, and we use the technology of near-field communication, which is there inside this pendant, which is culturally appropriate with this black thread, which has a cultural significance in India. And with this, they have to just tap the necklace with the
Voilà, on est sur la tablette. On va la montrer.
just I can.
We're going to show you what happens on the tablet.
She just has to tap the necklace, and with the finger verification, the data is there for the update. So here you can see that the fingerprint is there on the chip itself. So it's a real-time authentication, and it works completely offline. So with this system, we are working there in Udaipur district in 400 villages, and it's up till now we have been able to track 25,000 beneficiaries, and there's a total overall improvement 12% point in infant immunization, and there's a jump of 40% on-time session, the health camp sessions. So, and it also helps in reducing the malnutrition.
Aujourd'hui, vous avez un système.
Today, you have a system which has been scaled up in a matter of 2 years. What were the main challenges, the main hurdles that you encountered?
Right, so we have faced lots of challenges in our earlier stage, especially talking to governments and taking this to the field. We are currently working with the local government, and there are women who were earlier the frontline health worker women who were reluctant to use the services because they were not the smartphone user, but now they are actually using the services, and because of this cultural appropriateness of this pendant, the mothers and babies are now wearing these pendants, and this is something which is not relying on any connectivity. There are systems. Now the conversation is not just all about the between the paper versus digital, is also between the digital versus there are other digital platforms which assumes the connectivity at the last mile. But the reality is different, and this application, we spent the last whole year, we spent in iterating the design of the application. We have put the frontline health worker in the center of the design thinking, and then we developed over 200 screens actually. And now we are all poised to take our 3.0 version of application to the field, to the 1,200 villages from the current 400 villages. And yeah, so please.
Non,
Yeah.
je continuais justement dans
Now, to pick up on what you said, not only are you going to roll out that system even more and cover even more patients, but you say that you want to add more features to your application, and this is also why you receive this award. Can you tell us more about the new features that you want to roll out?
Right. So now with this application, as we know that at the last mile health delivery, we face the problem of the real denominator. So we have included the list of eligible couple. So in the upcoming application, and we also included the family planning module basically. So it will actually enhance the scope of the application, and it will be able to track more beneficiaries and more left out patients. So that is one part. With our experience of the last 2 years, we have witnessed that the medical officers and the health workers are using this application for the local decision making, but for the health officers, they are not efficient user of the laptop because of their busy schedule. So now we are coming up with a new mobile dash basically, who can give the summary pictures of the local sector to their mobile phones with the sync of data on the real-time basis. So now they will be more able to use the data for the efficient decision making.
Et pour faire le lien justement avec la table ronde.
Now, to connect with the roundtable that we just had, tomorrow, so you work in the north of India. Well, tomorrow, will you work in the entire subcontinent, in entire India, with a complete interoperability with all systems that apply there?
Yes, absolutely. So, I mean, why we remain rooted to Udaipur district in Rajasthan, because we want to develop a robust system which can be scalable to other part of the geography. So we have actually been able to see the nitty-gritty of the problem we faced during and challenges we faced. Right, like any innovation, when you implement, the health worker still have to use the paper-based system for the reporting purpose. So in India, you can see that there's a central mandate, there's a state mandate. Health is a state subject, provincial subject, and you see the different systems. So that was the biggest challenge for Khushi Baby. So we can translate the application in other languages also, and it is something which is quite scalable, not only in South Asia but other part of the world also.
Toute dernière question, Mohamed.
Last question, Mohamed. This prize is important, I suppose. This award is important. What did it bring to you 2 years ago, and what do you expect of this new award in 2019?
Yeah, so PFAB is always there for us, and we did one prize in year. We are one of the Laureate of 2017. We used that prize to develop our application, and we for the front line, paying the fees for the front line and the back end developers, and with that was quite useful, and that helped us to go extra mile for the last mile basically. And with this prize, we are going to actually add additional module for the referral module, that basically, so when a beneficiary has this pendant or the health card or the universal health card, she now can visit the higher level facility, the referral facility, and even if there is no connectivity, the higher level official can fetch the data and can take the important decision based on in completely offline fashion. So we are really thankful to the PFA Foundation for continuous support to the team Khushi Baby.
Un très très beau projet, donc on peut applaudir Mohamed Chanawaz qui est notre premier.
Thank you ever so much to our award winner. You can